Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Custom Made Menace. We back at it again. Battle Rap Radar, RingSide Review. Bring you this week in wrestling, Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. First of all, apologies for me missing out the past couple of weeks of wrestling. You know, it's been a little bit hectic with all the hurricanes. Prayers go out to everybody else that's dealing with this hurricane right now. But we back live. Also, I'm bringing you a little bit of a visual effect. You know, switch it up a little bit. And we appreciate everybody that does check out Battle Rap Radar's page for every other content as far as UFC, Battle Rap, NFL, and anything else that we could bring you. We're going to keep it growing. Anything you want to see coming on the channel, you leave it in the comments. We'll make sure we can try to bring it to you also. But we're going to start it off here with Monday Night Raw. This week leading up to No Mercy pay-per-view. We all know how those go. It's always the final chapter of what everything is going to be leading up, which actually they did add up a couple things this time. Usually the week before it'll be just the same matches that are going to happen at the pay-per-view with less meaning. But this time they had those kind of things, but a little bit more meaning because some of the matches people were added into them. And the Intercontinental picture, you know, we have a number one contender now. Starting that off, the night started with Kurt Angle pretty much making the number one contenders match for the Intercontinental title. You had the Mr. Rogers in there, Jason Jordan going on. We're going to get to that later. Followed that up with the females match. Nia Jax facing off against Alexa Bliss. Now, to no one's surprise, Nia Jax won the match. But also we had Sasha Banks that was out there. Bayley made a return. And this led up to the match now being turned into a fatal 5-way match at No Mercy. So we got 5 ladies now facing off for the title. Crazy. I don't even know if I want to give a crazy prediction, but I just know I don't really see Alexa Bliss leaving this one with the title. But she has made it this far, beating all the people that she has in this match, so we'll see where this goes. Bayley's return. Will she get the title back? Will Sasha get it again? Will Nia finally get her chance? I don't know. We'll see. Followed that up with Sheamus and Cesaro, The Bar, versus the reunited Partial Shield in Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, and The Club, or The Good Brothers. I don't know how I'm feeling all these name changes. I'm fine with everybody just being who they were before, but you know, WWE Creative always got to switch it up and try something new, and the things they should try, they don't do. But I'm not going to turn this into a rant. It was a pretty good match. Finishing off with The Bar ended up pinning The Club, or The Good Brothers, whatever you want to call them, but The Bar ended up winning. Now, I don't know if they're going to be the ones to keep the titles, to get the titles. I don't know how this is going to finish off. I see the Shield continuing to keep that title run. Why have them get back together if they're going to lose the titles that quick? But I am interested in this match because the 3 teams that are involved in it. I'm kind of disappointed in how they're using the Club though, because the Club was one of the greatest tag teams where they come from, and here they go in WWE and they're pretty much just being added as jobbers in the matches, but we'll see where that ends up. Speaking of jobbers, followed that up with Kurt Hawkins against Apollo Crews. Kurt Hawkins is a reverse Goldberg streak right now of losing matches, which is what 150 and 0? 115, apologies. 115 and 0, but he swore he was going to stop the losing streak, ended up facing off against Apollo Crews, loses again, moving on. Crews beat him with the powerbomb, blah, blah, blah. Next storyline we had Goldust versus Bray Wyatt. Now Goldust wanted to redeem himself because of what Bray Wyatt did to him last week, wiping off his face paint, pretty much saying he wanted to show he's just a human, you know, with his whole rivalry with Finn Balor and Balor doing the whole demon thing. Goldust did not redeem himself. He ended up he tried to fight, but he ended up losing the match. Finn Balor appeared after the match, and I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed they already used the demon thing if they're going to have him and Bray face off again at No Mercy. I got Finn Balor winning again. Will Finn not bring the face paint this time and just prove he can win as not the demon? I don't see what would be the point, but again, that's creative and there's nothing I can do to help that. Followed this up with, oh my god, your boy Enzo Amore comes out there, want to have his talk about what he's going to do, and thank you, Braun. Braun Strowman comes out there and puts the beats on him, and to make matters worse, Neville comes out and hits him with the red arrow after that. So, poor Enzo, he's just pretty much a body to get beat up. That's it. That's all they have him around for right now. Neville then followed that up, facing off against Grand Metalik afterwards and won that match also. So, Neville's on a winning streak, Enzo's on a getting beat up streak. If Enzo gets this Cruiserweight Championship, I might have to cancel my network subscription because we know Enzo cannot wrestle. So he's either going to have to cheat or talk his way into winning. I don't know. Maybe he talked his way into getting someone to help him win the belt. Who knows? But I do not want to see him have the Cruiserweight belt. I did want to see him get put in 205, but not straight into a title match because he hasn't done anything to prove that he can earn a title. But this is WWE. Another one that they did, which I'm disappointed in, was the Jason Jordan winning the #1 contender spot. I'm not saying he is not a good wrestler. We know he's a good wrestler. But if they were going to do that, they might as well have just did that with him on his own. There was no need to bring up the whole Angle is his father's story, because now it just feels like because Angle is his father, that's why he's being given this opportunity to be an Intercontinental Champion. And if he wins that belt, it just proves that they're just handing it to him, which is not the way we want to see things happen. This is the exact reason why fans don't like Roman Reigns. You can just let Roman wrestle, shut up, and he will be great. But instead, they want to do this. I don't think I missed anything else on Raw other than, Strowman and Brock going back and forth. Another match I'm looking forward to. Brock is saying Suplex City. Strowman has shown that he can pretty much body Brock anytime he wants to, so Brock's gonna have to bring something new to the table if he's pretty much saying that he's gonna just Suplex City his way into a victory. I don't see it, but we'll see how that ends up. Looking forward to No Mercy. Drop your predictions below and let me know what y'all think is gonna happen on No Mercy. Wins, losses, whatever, and I'll be back with a review of that also. SmackDown Live. First of all, Kevin Owens is the GOAT heel. Okay, what he did to Vince McMahon. Just the whole way he talked it, that him saying, you gave me a pass to pretty much beat a McMahon senseless. And the first time he said it, he said Shane's name. The second time he said, you'll give me your word that I can beat a McMahon senseless. And Vince said yeah, and boy did Kevin Owens beat him senseless. A headbutt, that first hit that made him bleed, which you rarely see. Now I don't know how you could have faked that, because he pretty much headbutted him and blood started coming out right away. So if they saying it's fake, I don't know how. He pretty much broke his ribs with all the kicks. He did a swanton bomb on, I don't know, yeah. Kevin Owens, GOAT heel. Shane McMahon comes out, he comes back from his, being off suspension or whatever that Vince put him on because he didn't finish the job, which I thought was dope too. But he comes back, speaks on his match with Kevin Owens at Hell in a Cell, and he pretty much saying that he's gonna, go crazy. He's gonna get revenge. We'll see how this goes. Kevin Owens is no slouch, and it's a Hell in a Cell, crazy Kevin Owens, crazy Shane McMahon. Who knows what we're gonna see? But we're gonna see what happens there. Followed that one up with Aiden English against Randy Orton. I don't know what. I'm never gonna look forward to an Aiden English match. Randy Orton beat him with a RKO out of nowhere, and then again they followed this up with something that I found that was very weird. The Rusev comes out and challenges Orton right after the match, and pretty much just beats him right away, and he's excited about getting a win over Orton after Orton pretty much just went through a match, which I felt was stupid. I don't see what was the point of doing that, but if that's how they're gonna push it, and they're gonna be a rivalry again with Orton and Rusev, I don't care for it. What's the point? There's no title there. We have #1 contenders prior, former champions, and we're talking about them facing off for nothing. Follow that up with Jinder Mahal's roast attempt. Now, WWE, disappointed in you. You tried this whole racist thing with him, and it's Roman Reigns situation. You're gonna make fans hate him even for the wrong reason. This is not a heel hate. This is not heel heat that he's getting. This is disappointed heat that he's getting. So WWE, please stop pushing this whole Jinder Mahal racist stuff that he's doing. I don't know if y'all know that's what y'all doing, but every time he speaks on Nakamura with all those jokes that he's making, it's pretty much racist stuff, and we don't like it. AJ Styles versus Baron Corbin. Ty Dillinger gets involved. Will we see a triple threat match now for the U.S. Championship? Will Ty Dillinger get a championship chance? I don't know. Ty has pretty much been misused since he's been up there. If they can't tell the fans love Ty Dillinger, perfect 10. Give him a chance. But say no more on that one. They had the women's celebration. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing came up from that. New Day versus the Hype Bros. Another weird storyline. Hype Bros lose, but then they get all, backstage disappointment about they don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know. I really don't care about the Hype Bros, so it's a lot of I don't care situations going on here. KO pulls up after that on satellite, gives a, I don't know how to call it, type of apology, and then goes to proceed to say that he's pretty much gonna kill Shane McMahon in Hell in a Cell. So, like I said, Shane can still get crazy as he wants, but the one person that I'm not putting anything past is KO. KO will do anything. We've seen it. He will do anything to win and get what he wants. We've seen it. Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Naomi, and Tamina fall away for the number one contenders for the ladies on SmackDown, and Charlotte wins that match. Congratulations, Charlotte. She's been going through a lot. Man, shout out to Ric Flair, recovering from his situation. Man, that man's strong. The GOAT. So Charlotte getting back in that number one contender spot. We're not going to say she don't deserve it. We know she deserves it. So I hope she ends up getting another title run. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That was the main event for SmackDown. Like I said, we're just looking forward to this weekend's No Mercy pay-per-view. I'll be back right after that with a review of that. If y'all want me to do predictions, y'all let me know in the comments, and I'll try to get one in before the weekend. Before Sunday. And other than that, just let me know who y'all got winning. Let me know what y'all think about Raw and SmackDown. I will be back next week with another review. This is RingSide Reviewers, your boy Custom Made Menace, Battle Rap Radar. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, and hit that notification button so y'all can see when our stuff drop, man. Salute to the fans. We appreciate y'all. We out.